Hello, hello, hello. Merry Podmas, everyone. I am Kaya from Bravo While Black.
And I'm Raven from Bitches Better. Happy
Oh,
Podmas, everybody.
oh my God, the first day of Podmas. Like, are you guys surprised that we decided to do this, that we decided to kick this off? Because I can tell you this much. I am.
I am too. Okay. Kaya texted me and she was like, "Hey, do you want to do Podmas together?" And I said, "I don't know what that is, but yes, sign me up. Sign me the fuck up." Okay.
Because every year all the vloggers they do Vlogmas, and I'm like, I feel like I'm missing out on that. But I know that I don't have the stamina to vlog my whole day, come home, edit it, and then put it out in time for however long. Even if it's like a 10-minute vlog, a 5-minute vlog, I just don't have the know-how or the will to do that. So I'm like,
Yeah.
can I podcast every day though? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I've podcasted 5 days a week before.
hmm
And so I was originally just going to do 12 days of Podmas, and it was just going to be like 12 days, me back to back. And then y'all might not have heard from me from the last end of the month. Then when I asked Raven, I'm like, you know what? It can't hurt to ask Raven because we have done Love Island together, and that was like a lot. Like you were covering
hmm
on your show, like the military. Me, I was doing my show, and then we would come together and we would do Black After Sun, and everyone
hmm
loved it. And like, if you guys are watching either on Patreon or are you watching on YouTube, you will see that we are in the spirit already. Look around.
Look around. Look at the settings. Look at the lights. I mean, come
Like
on.
Raven says in the intro, ho, ho, ho.
don't don't do me. But ho ho ho, everybody. 'Tis the season, okay?
Can't do this. Okay. Well, obviously, it's going to be a little bit different than our regular episodes. You're going to get both of us. And sometimes we'll be talking about Bravo, and sometimes we'll be talking about something else. And obviously, download both of our feeds, subscribe to both of our Patreons because we are both putting out different content. So you
Mhm.
don't want to miss that content, baby. And
Mhm.
there's gonna be bad bitch, raggedy bitch sometimes, and then there's gonna be black excellence sometimes, and it's just gonna be like, I don't know, something that we have never done before. We're experimenting with it, and I'm excited. So right now,
So excited. Yes, it's an extravaganza. You're getting
a
so much
Christmas
content.
extravaganza.
A Podmas extravaganza, if you will.
Trademark, copyright, like put the C
Mhm.
up there. I don't even know.
Timestamp.
Someone
Yep.
is probably already doing this, but right
Nope.
now I haven't heard of it.
Me neither. I haven't heard of it, so it's not a thing.
Not on my radar. So, okay, let's get into Married to Medicine, right?
Oh my God. The sisterhood is back and
This
Cecil
is,
can still get it. Okay.
I know you fucking lying.
I'm not. I'm not.
He is a tall drink of water because I just saw
hmm
him at BravoCon. He didn't
Told
know
me
that I
everything.
saw him because, okay, so every BravoCon, the ladies literally treat it as if it's like a reunion. So much
hmm
so that I heard that this BravoCon, they told them to tone it down because they have the season coming up. They don't want to give away
hmm
too much spoilers. They don't want to show who's really like beefing or who's, in the mix with people. But they
Yeah.
also told Salt Lake City that, like, Salt Lake City didn't have a traditional panel that they usually have where they talk about Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City only had a panel where they pretty much like showed us the best of clips of Salt Lake City. And then they talked about it
Mm.
after, and you could still see, and even with Married to Medicine, the panels, Atlanta, all of them, they told them to turn it down so we can have some goodies for the season, but it was still good. But every time Married to Medicine is on stage, the husbands come and they sit to, is that stage right or stage left? It's stage left, but it's to the right of where we're facing. So
Okay.
the husbands are there, and the husbands get sworn because those are the only husbands that we liked. Like
Well, so Cecil's
seriously.
sitting up there. Yeah.
And
Look at him.
Cecil, exactly. Cecil is up there dressed down, fly as
Mm-hmm.
okay. Um, Scott was also there. Eugene wasn't there, unfortunately.
Damn
Uh,
it.
I
I
think,
love him.
yeah, me too. I love Eugene. Unfortunately, I think he was busy, so I'm like, oh damn.
He's
But
probably
yeah,
working.
exactly, just like we
Right?
saw on the show. That's literally where I was leading to. Like we see in this new season, a lot of dynamics are either the same or they've changed, but Toya has moved again.
I- Listen, of course. I mean, she was like, we took a couple of seasons off. They didn't move the last one. Did they move the one before that? I want
I
to
don't know.
say yes.
I feel like they
But
had to.
like, I said, okay, you can't, the jokes write themselves. Like, what are we going to say at this point? Like, yeah,
If
yeah,
she
you
didn't
did.
move, I feel like it would be a record at that point.
Yeah, yeah, we can't have that. She said, no, I need for people to be talking about this again. So
It's
off
like
we go.
her shtick at this point. Like we're just moving.
Hmm. Yeah, the house is gorgeous. I mean,
The
but
thing is, it always is. Like it's always a night, and that's what confuses me the most. It's like you take this time to move into this huge mansion, and it's amazing. So why are you moving out?
I don't know, and we're never going to find out because listen, I don't care how rich you are. You can hire packers, movers, everything and not have to lift a finger. It's still stressful. Who feels like moving? Where are the forks? I don't know. Cuz now we're in a new kitchen. Like it's just a pain. Those boys, yes, they live in gorgeous homes, but I bet they're like, "Can you stop?"
Like I have my own room. It's all I asked for, and I just
Yeah.
got my freaking Spider-Man sheets out the damn storage. Like I don't
Not the
understand.
Spider-Man sheets. But seriously, like, is it the same neighborhood? Is it somewhere completely different? Because it still just looks like a giant house. So, like, what?
And then
I don't.
listen, she moves and then she calls other people's apartments bullshit. So it's like, okay, not all of us have the time and money and like patience to keep moving around so we don't have a bullshit ass apartment. I know if she
Hmm.
came in my shit, she'd be like, this bullshit ass apartment. And I'm like, wait, listen, I am
Mine
just
too.
a
Because
citizen.
she, exactly. And listen, I am not going to have my husband working himself into an early grave so that
Literally.
I can have this home. I do
Literally.
want to see him. And then she's like, oh, you're never here. We never see you. I'm like a military spouse at this point. I was like, Toya, watch it.
Don't piss
You're
me.
going to be like, step too far because no. This man, he's having to drive 2.5 hours away to go to work. This is on
And
her.
back. And he's
Yes,
saving lives. We need more black doctors. Like it's not like he's going out of town to like do some like stupid like business job. This man is
right.
literally saving people's lives. And imagine your wife is on the phone. Like a military wife. Hey, I saw a new house. Can we move there also? Like which one? Which one?
It's like, remember that COVID season? I'll never forget it, where he was like working his ass off because he's an emergency room doctor too. And
Yes.
he was like traumatized. And
This
she's like, well, I'm upset because we're supposed to be going to Paris. And so what's up with that? And he's like, I know you fucking lying.
people
Like,
are
you
dying,
got
Kim.
to get out of my face. So now she's up to her old tricks again, and I love her for it. I do. I do.
And it's so funny because she can dress. She's so pretty. So it's
Mhm.
like I get like it's especially in person. Like I get why Eugene puts up with it because it's like if you want a beautiful wife, she's gonna be annoying.
It's gonna come at a cost. Well, yes. I mean,
Exactly. Like I don't know what you want, but at the
you're gonna be
same time,
bored.
I'm like Toya. If you want a man that's working like that and you want to keep moving, he's not gonna be home.
And you want to keep moving. Toya doesn't even care about the house. She just likes the act of moving.
Yeah, maybe she does like a side hustle where she like I don't know, like, she tries out houses where she decorates homes and, like, she gets something off the back end that no one knows about. Like, we're just talking about it, and she's like, "These people don't know that every time we move, I make $50,000." I'm like, "Even
Yeah.
Eugene doesn't know." And it's like, I respect it. Like, she might be getting something off the back end, because at this point, she must be at, like, 300K by now.
Gotta be. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with that. Good for you,
Yeah.
Toya. Good for
And I
you.
also think that it's fun. Like, have you ever played, not just The Sims, but The Sims, and you, like, decorate your entire house, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Okay, I'm done with this house now. I think I need a new
Mhm.
one." And
Yeah.
then you
And
decorate an entirely new house.
yeah, that's the other thing, all new stuff. She's like, "I don't want this furniture anymore either. Let's leave
Exactly.
it here."
Like, it's kind of ugly. Now that I've put it out here, it's ugly. I hate it.
I hate it.
Yeah. And instead of, like, having to just deal with it or redecorate, she's like, "Actually, we should just move the whole house."
And Eugene's like, he's too tired to argue. He's just
It's
like,
like, "You know
"Okay,
what?"
all
He
right."
calls and he's like, "I'm coming in tonight. Have the scrubs ready, child.
He's like, "Oh, they just paged me. I gotta go."
Yeah, let me get on the road, child, because that's pretty much it."
Mhm.
What else is going on? So Quad, I just want Quad to be happy, and it seems that King is making her happy, and I like the fun, like, pool thing. It's like her and her girlfriends are just having a pool party, and she's making King, like, bring them, like, sliced fruit, and I just feel like that's, like, my ideal summer. It's like, I'm in the pool, my man is bringing me and my friends sliced fruit, and we're talking shit. Like, it just
Mm,
feels like that's my ideal, like, I don't know, life, and, like,
life.
she's been through
Yeah.
so much, and on top of that, like, her op isn't on the show anymore. Gregory's life is terrible, like,
Shambles.
it's
Mhm.
in shambles, and hers is not. They said so much about King, and people have said so much about King, and so far he's behaved. Obviously, knock on wood, he's he hasn't done anything yet, and I don't have anything to complain about because she looks happy. She
Mhm.
seems like she's ready to start a family. Obviously, we've seen her go through so much between losing her brother to having to raise her brother's children to, the tragedy that happened, with everything going on in her home and just
Mhm.
her upbringing in general. It's like I want her to live in her soft girl era because
Yeah.
she's done that and she's shown up for Married to Medicine through these different seasons of her life.
Mhm. I just, yeah. Can I say something about Quad
Absolutely.
because I love her, and what I am so sick of hearing is, "What is Quad doing here? She's not even married to medicine." Guys, drop it.
Yeah,
Okay? She was. So she's grandfathered in. I don't wanna hear this shit anymore, okay? You have to
exactly.
stop.
She paid
Quad
her
is great for
dues.
the show. Literally. Like, even if she was
So
married to someone that was not Greg, she would
right
have paid her dues, but, like, she was married to that
to
guy.
that guy.
So, zip
And
it.
then on top of that, allowed him to come back, and he came back, and he was married to a different girl, and he couldn't even stay on the show.
So yeah, she wins. She wins. I'm just upset that so it seemed like did her party just happen the night before or what? This was like the next day debriefing when King's coming out there with the sushi boat. Amazing. Cuz I'm like, well, I wanted to see the party. Why
Right.
didn't we get to see the party? We just have to hear about it this way? What's
Yeah, I
that
think it was
about?
before filming. I'm like, "Well, wait, no one was there? Like, pick it up." Like the Mormon wives, that wouldn't have happened. Someone would have been recording,
Someone would
okay?
have been recording, or I mean, Bravo knows they love to pick up cameras for much less than this. So pick them up for Quad's birthday party. Pick them up.
Exactly. Like, 44? Like, that's an important well, I don't know, some
Yes,
would say. Yeah.
every age is important. Yes,
What did my
yes.
guy say? Some would say. Um, just fucking not my
Shout out
guy.
to Joe.
Shout out to Joe,
Joe?
man.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 you're right. But yeah, so would you have gone to Quad's birthday party if she let you know 2 hours in advance?
No. No. I can't. All that would do is piss me off. So I'm with Simone on that. Don't even send me that shit because I can't get myself ready mentally and physically in 2 hours, even if
Yep.
I was invited. Like, I need more time. I need more
Yeah.
time. So, no. Mm-mm.
I took it
No.
as it was done on purpose because she did
Of
not
course
want
it
someone
was.
to come, and I absolutely love that.
Yeah, it served
Because
its intended purpose. She wanted to piss her off. So,
she wanted to piss her off, and she did,
mhm.
it worked, like, you can't come, um, and also, you can't say that I didn't invite you. So what are we arguing about?
Mhm. What's next? What's next? Exactly. And it's all because Simone said, okay, Simone was on her YouTube channel. I guess she has one too.
I thought that
All I
was
know is
T's
about
YouTube.
Heavenly.
I don't
Well, I
know.
certainly don't know about that.
I don't know whose
She's
YouTube channel
on
is.
there talking shit about Quad and how who's gonna help her pay her mortgage and just being shady. And it's like, Simone, why did you do that? Like, what
What are you doing?
and with T of all
With
people, like you can't talk your way out of this one, okay?
You read my mind, like
Not with her of all people. It's just like Toya said, if you want to talk about her, come to me.
right! She would love to. You
Me.
talk about it
Yeah.
with another castmate. And
Not
I
T.
have to apologize because I have been saying it's not T that you guys don't like. It's not T's fault. It's not her fault. It's Greg. She's with Greg. Greg brings her down. Greg is the one who's obsessed. But as we can see, unprompted,
Mhm.
T said that she paid off of Quad's house. How did you pay off Quad's house if Quad's not married and not living in that damn house? The house that you did not even redecorate.
Okay, because that's the thing. Like, you can't even make that joke, which wasn't a good one, about this situation because like, what did you just say? It's Quad's house. So you
Yeah,
lose every time. You moved
embarrassing.
into my shit and you kept it exactly the same. You would have had
You
the same bed if I didn't steal it. Okay? Because he's still
okay?
upset that he don't have that Tempur-Pedic. All right?
Me
So
and my motherfucking Z
the bed.
Gallery. Like, are you kidding me? When she said that, that really pissed me off because it's like, yo, I've been going to bat for T, not like heavily defending her, but I'm just like, you guys don't like her, and including me, because I was included, I don't like her. Like I was just saying that, we don't like her because of who she's married to. Like, she really doesn't try anything. But when
Mhm.
she said that, my mouth nearly dropped. I'm like, you paid off Quad's house? Also, why are you paying off any house when you're the woman? Why isn't your man paying off the house?
Because I'm not doing that. I'm not
Like,
doing that. And
I
this
can pay the
literally
light
was not
bill.
my house. Like, so
Right.
I already wasn't going to do it, but now I'm super not going to do
Mhm.
it. Don't even talk to me about it.
And don't piss me off.
Most importantly, that's number one. Uh, this is a
That was
joke. She's
insane.
such a loser for that. Oh,
Right.
she thought
Oh
she
my
ate too.
God.
They were
Yeah.
like,
And
girl, stop.
it would be
Simone,
different if she
please.
would be able to come on the show and like clear her name and whatever it would be, or even make it a storyline, but you're not even on the show anymore, which makes it more humiliating.
Well, she's like acting like she's gonna have her own show with
Who's gonna
those.
watch?
I can't answer that
Are
because
you?
it's not
I'm
gonna
gonna ask
be
you.
not me or anyone that I know or have
Okay.
seen.
Okay.
Um, anything like that.
Tell me
But
about
her
the
and her
show.
little friends. You didn't see this on TikTok? Oh my God. What do they call themselves? Um, it's not Married to Medicine, but it's like close to it, right? They're like, we're the doctor's wives of Atlanta, something like that. And they like had and it's like brunch, and they were all wearing pink and they were dancing around and making TikToks. And there were some people in the comments being like, oh, it's so nice to see you around people like you're real friends and you're real this and that. Meanwhile, she just met these women. But yeah, they're like, we're a real sisterhood and we really care about each other. We're gonna uplift each other and our businesses and whatever the hell. I'm like,
You know
I'm
what?
so sad.
Good for her. Good for her because that takes her off my screen. So I hope that, they have a fun, uplifting, nice
Mhm.
businesswoman show. I'm not
Yes,
knocking them. I
I
don't
am.
know who is I don't know who
Only because she's involved and she's
picking it up, but I didn't even hear about it. That's how much noise they're not making. And
and I didn't even share it because why would I do that?
exactly. Exactly. That was crazy. So
Mhm.
then for Simone to be like, well, then who's gonna pay off her new house? With her horse fucking laugh. Girl, please do not piss me off. Because every single time you say you want to dead things with Quad, and then I guess her explanation for that was, oh, Quad did a press thing and they told her to say who would be the biggest traitor. And apparently Simone said that it would, I mean, not Simone, Quad said it would be Simone would be the biggest traitor. And like this is something during press, you and Quad are shaky or whatever. So, whatever. But who else was she supposed to pick? One, because that's
Mhm.
actually realistic. You guys are beefing on and off. But two, that was a prompted question doing press for the show that both of you guys are on, not
Mhm.
for a YouTube channel with a woman who's basically single black female in Quad.
100% she is. Yeah. Well said. Well said. Because I'm like, also, her saying the big, like, traitor, it's not that serious.
Yeah,
The mortgage thing with T was crazy and uncalled for.
exactly.
And I like Simone. I still enjoy her most of the time when she's not
Raven
doing
likes
stuff like
Simone.
this. Yes, me, Raven. I'm the only one on this recording here who
Hey,
enjoys her. I do. But I sat there and I was like, I don't even know what they are beeping about at this point. And when they were showing all the flashbacks, I was like, y'all really did just be beeping all the time. At this point, they just need to fight. I don't know what else is left. They've come really close. Let them.
they're coming
Let them.
closer. Because you guys might have saw it in the preview, but at BravoCon there was like an exclusive clip, and they're like all sitting around or whatever, and it was literally Quad and Simone about to tear each other apart. And like just as we see like what's about to happen, or if anyone's gonna really like stand on business, it cut. And we were all shook in the crowd, and they were all like looking at the footage like they didn't see it before. I'm like, y'all were there, but okay, cool. I love that they sold it. I love that they sold it, and it was just like, "Oh, the girls are back." Like, we are
Yeah,
so back.
we
I don't
are.
understand why Simone and Quad are going at each other like that because I know that you guys know that me and Aaron are like Quad girls, like all the time.
Mhm.
It's Miss Quad, Miss Quad. She got it, she got it. I got
Got it,
her
she got it. Yeah.
seasoning. Like,
Yeah.
I love saying it. I love her. I'm obsessed with her. But I like to think that even when I'm obsessed with someone, I can also say, "Okay, you was dead wrong for this," or "This was funny," or whatever. Like, I can see, like, different angles of it. But
Mhm.
just speaking from, and maybe it's because I'm an earth sign also, but just speaking from experience, I'm still not over that shit from the last reunion when Simone went there and
Yeah.
she didn't have to go there. And like
Mhm.
Quad, they say that Quad forgives and then she just gets mad again. And I'm just like, this is something that I would probably be doing the same too. I would think about it and I get mad all over again because he didn't have to
But I'm
say
allowed to do that. Yeah.
it.
I'm allowed to get mad again, even if it wasn't the horrible thing that Simone said. I
That's how I
reserve the
feel. That's
right.
how I feel.
Yeah, I can't help it. If you do something and I'm like, you know what? That's fine. No, I don't like that bitch. You know? So
Yeah.
now I'm mad again.
Like sometimes
It
I really
happens.
will be like laying down and I'll think about something. Why
Not
did
laying
you
down.
laugh?
So you are
Why did
because
you laugh already?
no, I just pictured it first of all relatable, but it's you laying down. So you are relaxed, okay?
Yeah, relax, baby. sleep meds kicked in, like affirmations done, prayers said, all of that. I'll be like trying to go to sleep, and then I'll just sit straight up in my bed. Like that bitch from the third grade really tried me that day.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter who it is, I will get mad all over again, and I'll
Mhm.
stand on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too.
But
I'm
I feel like Simone is
sick
just
as well.
like, "Quad, Quad, Quad," and she's like, "Quad gets mad, and she does not let it go." And I'm
Yeah.
just like, "Quad, you have to let things go." And I'm just
But
like,
I don't. Why do people say that?
"It
I
depends
don't
on
have to do
what
that.
it is too." Because especially, like, I let you slide really when I should have beat your ass, and then you got the nerve to continue to keep going, and
So now I'm really mad.
your excuse is that I answered a question in press, and if anything, that would put her on Traitors. Bitch, I'm giving you a job.
Exactly. Because yeah, go on traders. I would like to see it. But it's like what they said. Like we just shade each other sometimes.
Not
Like
that
get over
deep.
it. That was not that she could have said so much worse. She has. I'm sure. I just
Yes.
can't think of it right now. Okay? And that's what you want to get all upset about? You're the
It
biggest traitor? Oh, please.
please,
Please.
please. That really pisses me off. But, Quad got that ass and was like, "Do you wanna come to my party?" 2 hours before.
Would love to see you. Maybe you can help me pay off my mortgage as a gift. I said, oh,
Ooh, I love
so good.
mwah,
Perfect.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so good. We got Heavenly going on.
Oh, I'm like, nope, we didn't.
Yeah, we
We
didn't
got
get we got the opposite. We got no Heavenly,
I
which
didn't
was
even
kind
miss
of
her.
jarring. You
Yeah.
didn't?
Not like I don't like I was just like it was such a good episode. I
Right.
didn't even realize, it was still action packed. But no, I like Heavenly with her
No.
evil ass. She's evil. She's a terrible person.
What a sentence to say. Oh, well, I can't disagree. Like, but at a certain point, I know I keep talking about BravoCon, but like I
No,
went to
give
the
it to
black
him.
panels and people keep talking about the white panels, and I'm like, I went to some of
Oh,
those
of
too.
course.
But it's like you guys missed a lot. Like they were beefing because Toya said that no one should vote for Heavenly. Uh and so and so before that panel started, I remember that was Saturday because I have a picture with Dr. Contessa and Dr. Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she was in VIP, so I went to Contessa, me and her chat for a little bit, and I'm like, "I'm so excited for the panel. I love you guys. I want you on the podcast," and, like, all this shit. Even though I talk so much shit about everyone on every show, when
Well,
it comes like,
that's
that's
up
my
the
job.
territory.
Like,
Yeah.
like, as I'm not talking about them, like, as a person. I'm just talking about what I am.
Character. Yeah.
Exactly. Scott was so nice. He did a video. He said, "Follow Bravo All Black." Like, he was just so
As he should.
nice. She was so beautiful in person, like,
Mm-hmm.
insanely beautiful. I,
I bet.
um, I asked for a picture with both of them, even though it was Contessa just taking pictures. So it's like one with me and Contessa, then there's a second one where I'm in the middle and I look like their kid. And
I love that.
because I was like, he came up after to tell her something. I'm like, "Oh, get in the picture," and then he like stood next to her, and I'm like, "Can I be in the middle?" So
That's your
I
Christmas card.
I
You put it
separated them.
out.
I separated them, and I was in the middle, just like this. And then so I posted it to stories, and someone
Mhm.
was like, "They went to the Kea meet and greet, like
I know that's right.
not the contestant meet and greet. They went to the Kea meet and greet because why are you in the middle?" And I'm like,
Hmm.
"Hey, listen,
Main character. You
listen."
already know.
Contessa and Scott, obviously they are very nice people, like in person. I was telling her I can't wait for the panel. And she's like, did you see Toya already got it popping? She said that she wouldn't vote for Heavenly at all. So I know it's going to be some mess later. And I'm like, yes, yes. Like she just fed into it. And it was just so nice to talk to her. So then later on, they talked about it on stage. And she was just like, well, first of all, Heavenly was like, first of all, you're not even in my district. So you
Mm,
couldn't vote for me. So
I'm
that's
sure
number
Toya
one.
didn't even know that. Hmm.
Yep. And then by the end of it, she was talking about what she cared about. She was talking about like it was just really inspirational. And I was by the end of that, I kid you not, I went from why is Dr. Heavenly running for anything to
I'm
I
voting for
think that
her.
Dr. Heavenly may need to run for president.
Mm. You start, you pack up and move like Toya into Heavenly
Exactly.
District so you can vote for her.
Yes, exactly. I literally was like clapping. Like I felt like I don't know, like I felt like it became like the DNC when I was there because she was really like spitting. And this was because of like I think the government shutdown had just got lifted. So
Yeah.
she was really like, yeah, people were not paid. People are losing their job, losing their homes. And I'm just
She
like,
was really selling it.
preach.
She's like, yeah.
Like I might have yelled hallelujah. Like I mean, it was just
I'm sure you
so
did. I
inspiring.
can hear
Just
it.
we all just like left talking about like everyone in there was just like she's so good. Like she should definitely win. Like if it was up to the BravoCon vote, I really feel like she
She would have
would have
won.
absolutely won for her
Yeah.
district. So you guys vote for
I think
Heavenly
she
because she takes
will.
like dead us care. That's the difference. I feel like she's taking this seriously and like
Yeah.
every time someone is like, but she's a reality star. The president's a reality star, but
Yeah, that
she
doesn't matter anymore.
is
She
on
actually
camera.
cares.
She's on camera saying "your mama." The president just called someone a piggy. Like it's just everything that you tell me about Heavenly, I can counter back with what the actual president does, plus add that she's more educated and experienced.
Yes, and what he's said is so much anyway.
Yeah, it's not even against
It's
talk.
Podmas. Yeah.
It's fabulous. Rebuke the devil here. Like,
Mhm.
but it was
Mhm.
just inspiring. You can tell that she cares. And also Toya was just being I feel like I get that she was being shady, but at the same time, when someone is like running to change and we are like in such a time where we need more people who care in the
Yeah,
government,
that's
even if it's
mhm.
at like a minimal level or whatever it is, like, damn, she's not running for governor. Like, I get it, but like, like I feel like you can kind of put your beat to the side and kind of like whack her for something else, like whack her for her son going to jail or whack her for,
Don't whack her
anything.
for that. No, don't whack her for that.
I just feel like you can just pick something
But yeah,
else.
something else. But that one, she'll beat your ass for that.
Okay.
And Toya has such a hard on trying to figure out what this is about. She will not drop it. Jackie was
See.
like, Heavenly said, it's none of your business. Okay. She's like, can you give me some more details? She's like, no, no, I can't.
I just said someone that did she kept saying like someone that looks like Damon. Like, is it
Why did
Damon
they
or not?
say
Like,
that?
why do you
Yeah, that
what
was
are we
weird.
doing here? Like, is it a joke or is it a legal thing or like am I not caught to speed? Like that is a statement.
Right. I felt dumb because I was
I'm
like,
like,
I'm not understanding. And I don't think this is something that we should be confused about. It seems pretty. Can we just look it up? Can't you just look it up? Like,
what?
guys,
I felt like on the outside of the inside joke. And this is the
yeah,
first episode. Like, please.
don't do this to me.
With
Don't.
baddies, absolutely, because
Oh, yeah, it's
we'll get to it
impossible.
on your episode about how I
Yes.
was lost during a certain point.
Well,
But like with here, I need context, especially on the premiere. Like, especially because they're not
especially.
like I don't hear
Exactly.
anything about filming except I heard about that. And I heard about Heavenly running for whatever, Congress.
Yeah. So, okay. What do
Like
you
who
think
next
about,
one? Oh,
well,
Jackie.
the Jackie and Toya beef, which listen, Jackie really pissed me off, which is not anything new. okay? But you do need to apologize to Toya because she did not sit in Curtis's dirty dog ass lap. He pulled her down there. So no, I'm not going to say sorry for sitting in your husband's lap because I didn't do that. And he does need to keep his hands to himself. And what the fuck do you mean? Oh, if Eugene said if what did she say? Oh, Eugene would be mad if I said that about him. Eugene keeps his hands to himself.
You wouldn't say that
Curtis
about
does
Eugene.
not. No one would
And
say that.
and Curtis has a history.
An extensive one. Okay? And you know
Documented.
that. So it's like actually so crazy that you would sit there and behave this way. Are you serious?
You're opening yourself up to it. And I guess
Are you okay?
she's hurt from the Watch What Happens Live.
I don't care. Curtis
Hey.
did it. You need to be mad at him. You need to sit up straight in the bed and get mad at him over and over again. Or you just need to divorce him. Toya did not do anything wrong in this situation right here.
In this specific one,
Yeah,
because she do be doing stuff wrong. But this one,
they
I
do.
gotta I'm gonna stick beside her and I'm move with her. And
Yeah.
also what pissed
Every
me off
time.
about Jackie was with the new girl,
Oh.
she's like, is your neck swollen or some shit like that? I'm like,
Is
Jackie,
your thyroid enlarged?
are you fucking kidding me? Did you learn nothing? We
Yeah.
have had 2 seasons for you to learn some PR. Like, this is going back to Buffy. It's going back to when we used to fat shame people in the early seasons. We
Mm.
went over this. You was literally sitting there crying down about how people were dragging your ass and coming forward in the comment section on the shade room about when they had you as a doctor. Why would you continue to comment on people's medical things in their body? Like, have you learned nothing?
No, is
Learned
she
nothing.
can't help herself. She cannot help herself. And it's like, even if you shouldn't say anything at all, like that was so insane. And in
Right,
front of the group, if
right.
you just felt you had to say something, pull that lady to the side
Thank you.
and say, hey, do you da da da? Well, yes, because she's a doctor as well. So she knows what she's got going on, but
Right.
like you've got to stop. You have
That's
to.
embarrassing. Like, we're in front
It's
of the
so
group
embarrassing.
and we're
She's
also
like,
on
yeah,
camera.
yeah, I know.
Bro, I don't know. Like, sometimes people crash out and I totally get it. Like, because it's just like, uh, I didn't agree when T like snapped on her and called her a bitch and all that shit. But then I'm just like,
That was
sometimes
crazy.
it was crazy, but it was hilarious.
I liked it. I'm here for Jackie being dragged any and every time. I don't care who's doing it.
But yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe that was the karma of like how you treat people and talk to people about their medical instances. Like, this is
Mm.
insane. Do you learn nothing? And then and then the next day you'll see another celebrity in her chair. Like, y'all need to start watching the show, because if I watch this show, that would be the last. I'm sorry. I know she's a good one. Her and Simone, great gynecologist, but that'd be the last person I'd want near me for anything, especially my vajayjay.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Dr. Jackie.
Like, bitch, I
Ooh.
will kick you right on this table. Do not piss me off.
I'll kick you too, though. I will. And I was happy when she got knocked out of that chair. Who did that to her? Was that Contessa or Heavenly?
Remember when we didn't even know why she felt?
He's like, oh, my hand hurts. Shut up. Shut up.
Fucking sees her. Like, I'm so sick of it.
Honestly. Lock her up. For real. Me
God. Oh God, I love these women. Like, it doesn't sound like
too.
it, but like, yeah.
Well, no, you know what I was just thinking, like, as we were talking about it, I feel like I love almost all of them, but like I could also drag each one that I love too. But
Oh,
I just love
absolutely.
them so much and like I don't even care that they're beefing with each other. On other shows when like my faves are fighting, I'm like, "Oh no." But here
Yes.
I'm like, "Bring it on." Fight some more.
Because
I
I
don't
feel like
care.
I know that they're gonna come together and they're gonna not only show us a season, but they're also going to continue having the sisterhood. Like they've been together for 12 seasons now.
Yeah.
Like it's different because on different shows, you got people going in and out. You got big changes. You got stuff that are being shaken up. With this, it's just like these are my girls. I'm gonna stick beside them.
Yep. Yep.
They can beef with each other, but you know
Mhm.
what? Next season or maybe even next episode, the dynamics may change.
And will. Yes. Exactly. Oh, I'm so happy they're back.
It
Yes.
gives me that warm and fuzzy feeling, that Christmas feeling, honestly.
It does, like you're in front of a fireplace, right? See? I just showed for the people who aren't watching, we're showing everyone the fireplaces that we're sitting in front of. It's very
Uh,
cozy
Guys,
and
do you
comforting.
like the background? I made it in Canva. It took me an hour and a half, and
I think it's gorgeous, but
you
you
know,
are acting like you don't like it.
no, I actually really love it. Like I
Okay,
feel
you
like
do now.
it frames you like really nice. Like I feel like it puts a golden halo over you. You see like around like it
That's
just
always there.
it
I always have
eats.
that halo.
Yeah, you do. You do. You're golden like the K-pop demon hunters. You are shining golden.
Mm.
Is there anything else that you want to say about Married to Medicine?
Yes, Dr. Mimi's husband looked like a pimp highlighter hybrid at that party. That's it. What was that?
Where the
It's
fuck was Dr.
very
Mimi at
distracting.
DramaCon? I I agree. I did not like I just didn't know what to think. Like what
And he's
was
so
this?
big, like it's to be so big wearing a bright ass color and like a silly ass outfit like that is
You
a
know who
lot.
would get
A
him good?
smaller person could, it's more compact, but it's like, okay.
You know who would get him good? Jocelyn. Like she gets Egypt and Chinks. You big goofy
Yes. Oh
Shrek.
my God.
Like she
This
just
dirty
looks
Q-tip.
insane. Insane. I hated the way Jocelyn's Cabaret ended, but we will talk
Me
Zeus
too.
on
Yeah.
Raven's episode. The last thing I did want to mention is just about Bravo in general.
Mhm.
The news has broken that Todd wants primary custody,
I know you
and
fucking lying. I didn't
that's
see
what I
this.
said. He wants primary custody because he said that Kandi is off working for months at a time,
Okay.
and he also this is gonna make you more mad. He also wants to see if the prenup is valid because his lawyers wasn't there for him to sign it. And I said,
Of
I
course he
told you,
wants to see if it's valid.
I am so
Todd,
disappointed.
I knew he was gonna do some bullshit like this. I
I
knew it.
didn't
I said,
think he was going to do
woo!
it. I didn't think he was going to do it. I didn't think he was going to do it. When I say that, I was like, you know what? They've been together a long time. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He's been a great father.
You
He
can't do that
supported
with
Kandi.
men.
And every single time, I might as well just be who I really am, which is a man hater. Because every time I
Karma?
try to give them the benefit of the doubt, they
Mm-mm.
pull some shit like this.
I'm actually getting hot. Like, that's too much. The primary custody, and then you're gonna try and pull, oh, she's always working, so she can't take care of the kids. Like, don't fucking do that. And you want to see if the prenup is a fuck you haven't made an
This entire time, he's driving around doing movie premieres by him fucking self with a movie called "Don't Bring Your Man to Atlanta." So, what if we're just pulling shit out of our asses? Let's pull out of our ass why we should bring our man to Atlanta. Is it because you're a lousy husband and you're a low down, stinking, cheating? Ooh, like that really pissed me off bad when I saw that. Like it was on Shade Room, it was on everywhere. And I'm like, I know you gotta be lying. Primary custody
because
and
now you're just being nasty. Why would you do that?
yep,
Why would you do that?
yep.
You're trying to
'Cause
take my
it
fucking
benefits you. It benefits you that she's
so
gonna be
she can
out
pay child
working.
support.
So she can, yep, yep, yep.
He thinks he's slick. He is a loser, a bum. Mama Joyce. Woo! If
Joint
I wish
Bertha.
that I could be a fly on the wall
Mm-hmm.
in whatever home she's in,
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you, never mind. Never mind.
The thing
Wow.
the thing is like I'm like, no, please don't be exactly who everyone said you were. And he just ended up being exactly who everyone said. And I'm just like thinking now, everyone's like, oh, maybe there's like a 10-year rule in
That's what I
Georgia
was just
because it's like
thinking,
an
like
11
the
year. Like, you
right.
really did this shit for a decade to show your ass like that.
You didn't get enough, like I'm
And now,
speechless.
like,
I
the thing
have to
is, you
process
might not
this.
have to deal with Candy publicly, but you're gonna have to deal with me. And I'm gonna drag
And
you
me.
fucking munchkin. Go back to Oz and literally go
No,
back.
you can't go to Oz. You got to go to Munchkin Land. I'm Nessa Rose. Like, oh, actually, you can't travel. Actually, nope.
You are
Right
Nessa
off
Rose
that.
with it. Absolutely. Todd, you really disappointed me. Like, really disappointed me to the point where like I had to unfollow you. And I'm like gonna take so much pleasure in that.
I can't. I have my notepad. I'm writing his name down because I have to come
Unfollow.
back to this. You're
Yep.
going to get it.
Yep.
You are going to hear
Yep.
it from
Let me
me,
see if I can
sir.
find the full. Let me see if I can find the full
Oh my
article.
God.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness.
hell no.
Todd Tucker,
Todd
American
Tucker.
activist. Who the fuck wrote his damn
What?
Wikipedia? That's what his Wikipedia says. American activist. Lick my balls. Okay.
He did. I'm going to change it.
On Wednesday, November 26th. So he did that shit before Thanksgiving. Filed a motion for
And,
primary custody saying that
mm,
oh shit, wait.
and that's why Kayla was at Candy's house for Thanksgiving. She don't even want to
In
be with his ass.
I wouldn't want to be with his ass either. And they were talking about like the picture or whatever. On Wednesday, Tucker filed a response to the divorce petition that Burruss filed. He said their two children are, why do I keep getting pop-ups? I'm not buying
I
anything.
hate
Are
that.
currently in his care and residing with him in Georgia, while Burruss, 49, handles out-of-state work obligations. He noted that Burruss's work obligations will continue to require her to be away from the children for at least the next several months, as he pleaded for primary custody. His filing noted the parties have been working cooperatively in an effort to resolve all issues, and Tucker remains committed to continuing these discussions in good faith. Tucker said that in the hopefully unlikely event that they are able to reach a custody deal, he will be seeking primary physical custody and joint legal custody and final decision-making authority. He proposed that Burruss having substantial time and meaningful access to the children. His lawyer praised Burruss as a mother. Why is a lawyer praising anyone? Tucker wishes to make clear that he recognizes Burruss as a loving and capable parent and remains sincerely hopeful that prior and continued discussions between the parties will bring full resolution of all matters. So that's why he wasn't in the picture. Long story short, she said that he wasn't in the picture because, he had left before they took the picture. But even if he was there, I wouldn't want him in the picture because you literally the day before Thanksgiving filed to get primary custody. Don't piss me off.
I, uh, I have
And on
nothing
that
but
note,
nasty things to say. Yeah.
I
It's not in the
refuse.
spirit of Podmas.
It's
Yeah.
not the spirit of Podmas at all. But we'll be back tomorrow, y'all. Make sure you go and you listen to Raven's episode, Mary Podmas, and y'all have so pissed off.
I you
Raven
I'm
is literally
so
so
mad.
pissed off. But we had a great discussion, and we're about to have a great discussion about baddies. So make sure
Yes.
you listen to Bitches Better and Bravo We're Black. Mary Podmas.
Very Podmas.